I, Turumba, House of Turumii, Warden of my realm, sentence you to subscribe. Hey you guys, what is up? Turumba here. Welcome back to our Northymbre campaign, which is running very smooth. So the same disclaimer as last time, I have slept very little. It's the same session. As long as there's silence with the construction work, I would like to record on. So what that means as well, if it suddenly gets very loud, I might have to mute the mic and you will have just the game sound. I would do that a little bit louder then, push it up a bit so that you guys actually have something to listen to. And it's a nice soundtrack, we know that. So this will be just dirty stealing, we know the drill. Have to do it from this, yeah. And you guys will do that together with one horse, and you two stay here. Yeah. Gonna go to the other side, and let's see what stayed here. Let's put them up a little bit closer together this time. It's gonna be narrow there. So that means you guys go over now as well. You will hide. Well, one there, and we said one horse. Let's just group him so that we know. He's not hidden. I've lowered the graphics a little bit. Maybe you guys have seen that last time already. But yeah, on stream, it's just a little bit, it runs all a little bit smoother. If I put the recommended on, it's, yeah, pretty much everything is on high. But if we have then, let's say, a 3-army battle, basically, I don't know, we have the garrison, our garrison, and 2 armies attacking us, then we have usually quite a bit of lag. And I don't want that. So we're gonna do it this way. We good? Not hidden, and we have 2 towers on this side. Yes. Let's start stealing.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Chosen by Odin.
Push. Yeah, this is a little bit necessary. I was thinking about, shortly thinking about, if we just auto that out. But we know that the East Engle armies are on the way, and we want to have Knut's army in good condition. Now we didn't check their tier, the sword here. I do think they are also tier 3, at least tier 2 I think. Even now a little bit of lag. That's unfortunate. Okay. Surprise, motherfuckers. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. These guys are actually... The raiders is the one who does damage to the city, but also captures faster. So yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate. Really. I was wondering if they don't have a capture unit. Not at all, I found, but then I had a further look at the raider. And the one we don't want is the only one who can capture faster. Guess it makes sense somehow. But well. The land of East Engle, the core land, is not really built up. Just want to point that out. So they didn't have a patrol there, thus we're gonna sack, yes. I mean, do we? No, we don't. We still have to get rid of a building, that's basically for sure. Ooh, look at that, that's not that bad. Because with that food we might be able to actually do something. And it's a little bit unfortunate that we have to get rid of the church, but this, yeah, it's kinda have to. Because we want to have the patrols up and running. So you move to this place. Do your grabbing stuff, sir. This might work even out for them. It's ridiculous. Holy shit. Well, a handful of guys were besieging a handful of guys. That is ridiculous. So, but then this turn was finished, is that correct? He could move a little bit, but we don't want to because we want to have the higher replenishment. Do we even... Where's this part of? Yeah, no, not really. Okay. Tier 5, holy moly. Yeah, no, we will steal it. Never mind. So, we have to kill next turn him off. And I would like to view a last time our loyalty. On surface state, we have 13. Desires more than the king, desires more than the faction leader. Toodaloo. Desires more than the faction leader. They all desire more than the faction leader. It's ridiculous. So he just wants 3. Might even can do that. But yeah, I mean, we have now 4. If we give 1 away, we will be fine still. And we would help this man to fulfill his desire. I'm kind of wonder if this switches to... Let's check it out actually. Guthrum in Stratlat. If he switches just to somewhat influential. And then it will basically, the allegiance bonus will disappear. I would like to check that. I'm not sure if I really get something out of this in my current state, but here you go, sir. It will not change within a turn, but well, we will see. So that means all of these guys have reached 10 because they have now more than the faction leader, but they will switch immediately as soon as we have a couple of more estates on Guthrum. Guthrum. Anyway, we are good for this turn. Yes, we are. We have even a grabber. A real grabber. Just a general. Ooh. Do they can reach it? They can. Holy shit. Didn't expect that. Quite a bit. This is good old Guthrum, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Interesting. Well, we are not really ready for that. This is for sure. That is a lot of archers. But we still have... Well, this is a better horse than we have, but... Is it though? I'm not entirely sure. Just say this because it's a white horse. But overall the army doesn't look that terrifying. Yes, Anglian champions are Anglian champions, and we will finally find out if the assault is here are tier 3 or tier 2. But we might just gonna kill us a Guthrum. Look at that. It's a little bit pity that Eadred gets the honor. Yeah, we might just gonna hide and dance with the horses first. It's I'm not sure if it's worth it though. But the thing is, with the 4 archers and the 2 javelins, those guys, yeah, they are tier 3, yeah, okay. These guys will take a while before they run away. So it's not just the fight we had last episode, where we basically fought their horses off pretty easily, and then could, yeah, more or less work good on their archers. This will be yeah, a little bit more difficult. They are the attackers though. And that means we don't need to lure anything or don't do any super drastic stuff. Not sure yet. Let's have a look at the battlefield actually. Do we have a gift? Yes, we get a gift now. We will fight. Let's just fight. Let them fight. Well, our lines are pretty thin. Nonetheless, we have our catchers. That's worth a lot. You guys can do a little bit, and then we're just gonna do it like that, and we'll see where we need them. You guys have to wait a long time, I guess. Maybe even help with the horses, we were saying. They're quite effective against the horses.
General!
Come with me. So I shortly thought we're gonna maybe hide something in the bushes, but yeah, it's fine. So the whole thing with hiding and then just attacking out of the ambush, this is more or less gone, because yeah, their horses will just stand for quite a while. We've seen it in the last fight basically. We've sent a Thane horse full and a scout horse full against a scout horse full, and that took a long time. So yeah, we don't need to try that if they have a tier 3 horse runner. We don't even need to try that. They will just kill our... our horses with the bows. Slightly concerned about the angle here. Let's switcheroo.
Up the pace, man! Quicken the pace! Your targets, man! Thanks!
Guess we can afford that.
Thanks! Warriors! Forward!
Will be handy if we can, yeah, let our spears help there a little bit. And I try to put my shoes on, but I do not succeed. Shit.
Your targets, man! Cavalry! Ride like the wind! With speed, warriors!
So we will let our archers die. This is just fine. We do not care. We try to attack the males. Won't happening. And we will not attack yet. No. Okay, that's nice. 2 upon you, and you will run in as long as these guys are there. You're running, that's fine. They start throwing their shit, that's fine as well. Stand behind the first line and do nothing so far. Okay. You run up again. We grab a couple, theoretically, and then we fuck off again. So those two shall deal with the one horse, the scout, that is.
See, they flee before our might.
No, they're not. That's cool. Okay, and there goes their Danehof. We'll wait a little bit longer. Or we're getting shot. Oh, yeah, let's just go in. Still, we will wait. Wait for it. Wait.
Swordsmen! Bring them! Ready for war! Ready!
That's unfortunate. Let's bring these guys around. They're very good against any kind of spears. So where we at here? Let's bring our horses a long way around. We have killed there. Yeah, well, I'm sorry for you, sir. You will have to help here. You going down. Okay. Fucking archers. Immediately into the Huskars. Wow, suckers. Suckers! You keep killing there. That's fine. Huskars afterwards. Give these guys a little bit of cheer if possible. Yeah, damn it. You move around and we can start chasing the archers over the fucking time, if you ask me. There goes old man Thanes. Holy moly, man. Holy effing moly. Let's work on the enemy champions.
They are leaving the field.
You attack, you attack, you attack. And you. Let's search you a nice target. You gotta come back, sir. That means you're free? Yes, you are. I'm actually thinking that. Go. Let's close this gap here. And you just take the next one. Are we good? No, not
Our
really.
men have turned tail and run. The cowards.
What? There. So, you're not fighting? Fight something. You will
The
close
enemy
the
have
gap.
rallied their units.
This is fine. This will work out fine. A little bit concerned about that. Long Axe, did they? Who attacked whom? Oh, well, we are winning that fight. It's fine. You will do this. All spears here, including the Huskars. Okay. Well, you up here.
men have
Huskars
been
further
routed.
around.
They are
And
leaving the
spears,
field.
I know. Make up for some numbers. This is fine. You two there. And wow. Holy shit. Is there a sniper still shooting or something? We're still getting shot. I guess there's an asshole in the woods. Who's shooting at us? Strange. Anyway, let's use you two to deal with those axes. You help. You end here. You make this clear. The long axes need some love as
The
well.
battle is turning in our
I
favor.
kind of feel... Yeah, you kind of have to do it. Fuck, they are already back.
State your orders!
Battle awaits. As you say. Crush them. Crush.
The Anglian champion was still good, they say.
Axemen. Where's the fight? Huskars.
Yep, love you.
The enemy general is dead.
Guthrum is dead. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Guess we're gonna get one extra life now? Something like that. Pretty sure about it. Well, she was something else, huh? But it's fine. Gone is gone. And he get a star more, I guess. At least I would give him one. Let's kill. We have to kill. You kill these guys. Yep. Oh, well, 7? 7, yeah, no, 7 is not that important. 8 shall be... Nah, it's great access. They are... Don't know. Let's just do it. This means you have free roam. 8 is practically dead. Guess we're good, huh? Nice.
There's more of us. Get in there.
Dude, move. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you.
By the gods, we won!
25, 7. Maybe should have taken one of these, but they are really far away.
Kill them all. Strike them down. Horsemen.
Come on, dude. Oh, you can do it. He's still fresh, just want to point that out. Well, I guess at this point we can be happy that he didn't stop. Something that has never ever happened. Never ever. Why can't we double click on him? Here we go. Sir.
Horsemen. That's how to do it.
Okay, I've got him. It shall be enough. Let's just check again, because better safe than sorry. Yeah, might be it. Those horses might be still alive. Yeah. 68, huh? Yeah, it was a good death for Guthrum. He and his men fought quite a bit. Look at those chevrons. A long history of slain enemies. Holy moly. Yeah, our Thanes are not good. Tier 3, they are not good, man. They're taking a lot of losses. Not sure if we can fill up with only Thanes, basically, yeah, to counter that. Okay. So these are the more or less, yeah, definitive answers of East Engle. What we see right there. It's not small. Let's take care. True that. Influential, but it's not the one we wanted. It was Guthrum. Producer. only producer. And he's just influential, and thus he has no minus due to the... he wants to have 3, he has 4 right now. Yeah, it's just no minus loyalty. This is a... yeah, it's a weird thing, you know? To have the desires is one thing, but, you know, so specifically he wants to have 3 desires. And if he has just 1, it's minus loyalty per estate not met. It's not -1. This is really misleading. It's not -1 loyalty if this desire is not met. No, it's -1 loyalty for each estate which is not met with 3. So that's a difference, you know. I'm not sure how to phrase that, but I'm not an English native speaker. But this isn't the right thing, I say. Gonna be a little bit careful here. So this is a full army. We won't get these guys for nothing, and they are at war with each other still, is that correct? Let's just check it. I might have made peace as well. No, they are still at war.
By no means.
So well, first of all, you can do it. I believe in you. Just, you know, if you show them the blank steel, they will just run away. Trust me. Oh, didn't work out. What a effing pity, I say. Okay, well, the vultures want to have estates now. This is quite harsh. What a roll, huh? Usurper allegiance, -15 fame, -3 public order. Well, +2 faction allegiance and -3 public order as well. What the fuck? So, this is one thing. Do we have access to his nice woman? Not really. We have a strict lady here, though. Is coming of age. A king's daughter. What about Eardred? Eardred has a lady, and his lady's name is Asa. Yeah, I'm not sure if he's actually, yeah, worth it, so to say. He's not really, you know, I mean, he starts out with 2 commands, but, well, if he would have a little bit upkeep cost reducement, I would actually maybe even do that and marry him with Gita, but yeah, I don't think this is gonna happening. So we will give the estates away at the end of the turn, then we know how much we actually can give away or do we want to give away. Slightly concerned about these movements here. We see you, sir. We see you. Are they at war with someone? I do think they were. They don't like us, but they are at war with no one. It's very likely they will attack. Where are we at? 3,200. So we could do the same. Where we clever gets? Not really. So I was thinking we might have a city with a smith somewhere, but we didn't. No. If yes, it would have been here actually. Yeah, there was an thought here. Last episode? Yeah, I do think so. Do we just start? Because I do think he will attack. And he has 2 fucking full stacks, and he's basically standing there and near the harbor. So he might try something. What do we pay for Eadred's army currently?
We pledge
For
our
the
service.
second Turumii, 3,160. And he has Spearman, his upkeep cost low, which is not little since we have it's basically, I don't know, 110, 140. Well, this is, wow, they are really expensive. Yeah, we just looked last episode where at him, yeah. How many things do we have? 3 though. And we could just pump more or less one complete army out. It's quite decent. And we could make it a little bit cheaper as well, since we could just use the levy spear infantry. And we should actually do that as well. Little low on horses though. Can we see, since they are standing basically in our settlement, can we see their army? Not even half of it. Ah, guys, your intelligence service. Their shooters are already upgraded. The other guys though, not so much. It doesn't have to mean much though, because the AI often has, even though let's say they have Retiny tier 3 access already, I'm not sure if the, no, tier 2, I do think they only have tier 2 access. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter if they have it or not, sometimes they just don't upgrade. Since we are doing a little bit of trade, no. So they have the same name, yeah. Okay, well, as long as you guys know who is who, I do not care. Well, the thing is, if we do that, I mean, we can afford it, yes, but that's the limit then, you know? We kind of have to, yeah, be aware of that. There's not much else we can do. But I do think, you know, if it's already like that, I feel like they will come for us. It's a bit useless in trying to predict where they will land, though. They could go, so he, oversee, he could go basically everywhere. That is useless to protect. But yeah, it could be worth it to put, make an army here. So if he goes in this direction and tries his luck at Edinburgh, we can just be there and yeah, just eating up and catching him.
No, never.
Oh, they're coming strong, man.
Enemy blood will flow.
6-2, we will have problems there. So then we can just take their money as well.
You can rely on us.
There could be something if we send him home or we teleport him up, so to say. The thing is, he has already two stars, and that's something. And I do think if we would give him Gita, we have 2 Gitas as well. Strict, dang, is a command star extra, plus loyalty. Yeah, could be an option, but let's have a look what we have. It's the same. Holy shit, since when is that? I don't know, man. Pre-allegiance update and we were desperate for good governors, and now we're desperate for good generals. Do we just take the seafarer? Do we? Nah, well, the thing is, If they attack, it's more or less already too late. I mean, the walled cities will hold, but yeah, the more they grab, you know, the longer it will take until we get it together. And then, on the other hand, the longer it will take to get something, yeah, to catch it back, so to say. Case in point, we don't have enough food to do as we wish. I'm just realizing.
Enemy blood will flow.
Can we change that? Well, we can, and we will do that. We can repair this. We will bring this down. I feel like we should attack here. He's full, yes. And he has also more. Yeah, this is the better choice actually. Let's see that we reduce the Thanes. And I would like to have then, I don't know, even 5 Danelor male swordsmen and just 2 of the male Thanes for the flanks. And those will very likely go into the cave. It still works, I can't believe it. There is a rebellion.
We serve to the end.
Well, if the king, I could try at least. It's so much to do. This is such a broad front. Do we see how strong that army is? Also a new 20. Wow. Holy moly. And I would say we fight this one first actually. Yeah, let's do it. Might can even go back. Yeah, kinda seems like. Kinda depends where he goes though. Is this a road as well? Oh my god, with the lower graphics you can't see anything. I think so. I think this is a road, so we shall be fine. Let's fight that. Ooh. It can hurt a bit actually. Look at that amount of two-handed axes. Low horses again, but a decent amount of javelins. Well, gotta do what we gotta do. That's with the 5 guys behind them. This is a little bit unfortunate. I'm not sure if we shall try to catch them before the next 20 stacks is incoming. Or if we just kill those guys, follow them, kill them completely, and then we try to get back into the city. We'll actually see if we are even able to get back into the city once we have killed these guys. Yep. Yep. Well, this is tier 2, these are the same as ours. Yeah, I'm always concerned about the amount of missile units. Ridiculous. Well, let's fight in the fog. We are attacking. Yeah, and then we actually know as well, we have to fight the other side, or basically a little bit more to the west as well. Because then we will know how much Danelor X-Men we actually have. This will be not unimportant. Do we have a slight hill? Yeah. also not really. I would be concerned if they go corner camping. I kind of doubt it though. So we are the attack others. They will just stand there. Maybe move a bit forward, maybe move a bit backwards, but yeah, there won't be much to do. Yeah, I think this feels 12 times better, and this is actually our weak spot here. They are really shit, huh? If you're yeah, what we get in losses, yeah, it's a lot. And remember how good the AI tier 3 levies actually stood.
Axeman! Axeman!
I say sure, you might die, but well. So they had no elites, huh? That is correct, I feel.
Axemen!
Where's the fight?
Let's just check not that we have.
Horseman!
Yeah, well, that's
Horseman!
fine. We're just realizing that we have only 2 Thane horse, just to keep that in mind.
Battle awaits!
Walk up and start.
Soon our blades will taste blood.
As you say! Move, men!
So archers will die, which is kind of fine.
They don't have any axemen.
What we will miss up in the north, if it comes to a fight, we will miss horses quite a bit. I mean, we have 2 scout horses in our recruitment pool at the moment, but yeah, this won't suffice, and we very likely have to just put them aside and use them as chasers.
We will prevail.
These guys will hurt our meat shield. Well,
Wipe them
that's
from
what a
history.
meat shield is for, isn't it?
With speed, warriors! Move it, men! Make haste!
What worries me a bit is the amount of long axes, Huskarls and normal ones. And since we cannot really hurt them, this will be hurtful. Thus, I say we're gonna save our archers. Yeah, let's do that. Or we at least try. I say suspiciously often this will hurt our meat shields, this will hurt our archers. I'm not sure if this is a good
Cavalry, faster!
Ready for war.
good choice then overall.
Spearmen. Thanks.
Everyone, battle order! State your orders! With speed, warriors!
Your guts!
Thanks.
Cavalry! Attack! Horsemen! Get down! Axemen!
Where's the fucking horse?
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units. Our general is under attack.
Well, luckily no long access. Yeah, you just go in there, have fun. Where's... I don't understand. Yeah, you stay there, that's fine.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Oh, there they are. Look at that. This is not that
See,
bad.
they flee before our might.
Okay. Out of the axis there. Two this way. You this way. Run in. Just scare them, keep them busy. Kinda looks good on this side. Shall work out. They are fighting there, all of them into the great axis, thus this will be fine as well. And we can more or less cash quite a lot of, well, this won't be cheap, but it's fine, I guess. We know already this won't be cheap. Our fucking berserkers are out of control. Guys, take him. Keep them busy, I guess. Will fail, but well, we know this already. Oh wow, all of them are back. Holy moly, are they done? Fuck, there's another... There's an X which doesn't need to be there. It's effing berserkers out of control. Okay. I'm gonna run after them a little bit.
The battle is turning in our favor.
We will not chase a lot, I would like to finish it.
See, they flee before our might. The men have been routed. They are leaving the field.
Well, they did quite good, it's fine. You guys can work on him. Getting the champions. Holy shit. DSCA. Do you need a handkerchief?
The enemy general is dead!
There will be a couple got away. Well, that's fine. It's still pretty cheap. Cheaper than I thought, actually. You guys don't need to do that anymore. Thank you very much. Well, need shield, but rest is more or less fine. Yeah, well, those guys fought all the time against their general. So, and it might not be the best time, but we will merge the spears, and then we're gonna give ourselves another swordsman in here. That means that the other army in the north will not be that good equipped. Oh shit! Why the fuck? Sirs, when I click you on it, could you just do it? No, a full fucking unit. That is annoying. But this didn't happen, just so we know. It didn't happen. It's the player's fault. Because I had toggle on, which I didn't, but I did. Oh, still, huh? Out of control and basically running around pretty useless, but still 200 kills, quite nice. Yeah, look at that. They're doing half of the work, more or less. Ah, say that. Who would have thought?
Moving out!
So, behind the fucking river, really? That's some bullshit. No, we're going back.
Never.
Yeah, they can go to this place. If we go... I mean, we're still on the road, though. But they will run away. They will run surely away until the bridge or even behind. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna go back. Fuck it, I say. Fuck it. A little bit pity. But it's fine, I think. Or we're gonna give us no, we wanna have the first initial one. It's still the most important, isn't it? Yeah. Let's do it this way. This is fine. I think this is the way to go. These guys just don't cut the mustard. Simple as that. So, and we did this, and 52, we have to stop then. Yeah, and I will end this session. I just recorded the last 2 episodes, but yeah, as I said, I'm tired as hell. And it seems like it's a non-loud day on the construction site in the house here, and they're putting, putting well, I live in a block. I don't know if this is the right word. So many apartments in one big house, and they put another 2 apartments on top of the old house, so to say. And thus there's major construction, and this is it's so fucking annoying. And together with the fucked up day and night circle, and sometimes you get really aggressive as well. But yeah, it's just like it is, as I said. But if we have a silent day, I might just use it to get some sleep. Anyway, and we can do better than that as well. Nonetheless, guys, well, this is now what hinders us. It's kind of fine. We gotta see that we get Northampton, and then we force Heimeliborg into peace. They will accept it, I'm pretty sure about that. Even though we have Jack Lusted written down, there is no such thing as war weariness in Thrones of Britannia. It is, and thus Heimeliborg will accept the peace. So this is one thing, and now we have to just push back the East Anglian armies, which well, there is a start already. They have a little bit of Guthrum still there. How much? There's not little Guthrum actually. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, okay. That might take a while, but I'm kind of happy that we already deleted one army here. So basically we see 3 full stacks, no, 2 full stacks. We saw 3 and now it's only 2 left. And a little bit of bullshit. And I guess they have quite a bit of recruitment pool, because all those armies we are fighting currently of East Engle armies are basically armies who have conquered all of that. So they will have a decent amount of experience. But yeah. And that means as well they have stuff in the recruitment pool. You know, if you have a successful army, you don't need to recruit. Anyway. Well, next episode the king has to fight, and we're gonna make us an army up here. I'm not sure, maybe this is already for quite a long time like that, but yeah, we will see. Well, we can do also a defense pact with Orkney or Sudreya, but I'm not sure if we actually can afford that. Diplomatic attitude, nah, it's not that bad. And I could imagine that Orkney actually has interest in that part of that province. Or we should just do... no, they have 2 20 stacks. We cannot do a prevention war or something like this. And we are busy in a full-scale war here. And this war is actually through complete... the front line is the broad of England, so to say. Yeah, now it's fine. Guys, wherever you are, do have a nice one. Wish me sleep. Goodbye.